My friends, welcome to Talk Casual -1. And the big dancing monkey's not here today, so he can get well, but don't get too well. Hope you missed Saturday. Anyways, on the right, we've got the Emperor himself, Lord Tezza.
Hey everyone.
Hail.
Filling in. Hail.
And of course it's me, the Mars Hall himself, Mars. All right. Yeah, the Twins of Terror. That's right, Robert. And welcome.
Yeah, Robert, you are a champion. It arrived. Yeah, well done. Love it.
Love
it. Yeah, look away, backstabber. Thanks, dude. Love it. Appreciate
All right,
it.
so what a massive week of X-Wing has been for us here in Australia. And to start off with the news, we'll start off with what I call Kitgate.
Kitgate?
Kitgate.
Explain.
Oh, yes. Well, we found out that thanks to one of our friends up north, Intel Officer Luke from Masters of the Fleet, he broke the story that basically the Australia didn't get store champ kits. So effectively, the organised play manager for Australia had missed the deadline to order store championship kits for all FFG systems. So X Wing, Armada, Destiny.
Yeah, look, we'll never know the full story.
No.
There was. I know a couple of things that
I didn't hit record. Start record.
Oh, really?
No, I did. Okay. Sorry, and I forgot to hit record.
Okay.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, where was this, Mars? This was from Intel Officer Luke?
Intel Officer Luke from Masters of the Fleet.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I read that post.
So he posted that. He posted it about early this week.
Yeah.
Basically, he said that the...
it was an issue of, as far as I know, it was just an unfortunate error of... a deadline was missed or something like that. So
FFG blames the organised play manager, and the organised play manager blames FFG.
Is that from Luke?
That's from Luke, from his actual post itself. The end result is all Star Wars systems with store champ kits that are currently planned to go in Australia is receiving whatever we have scrounged around. So FFG have scrounged as many as they can. And we will know. We actually do know some of the.
We know about the Outer Rim anyway.
We know about the Outer Rim. Yep. So we applied for 2. We applied for X Wing and Armada, and we got 1, and it's the most important one. Let's just go with
that. So how it worked? It was an unfortunate situation. It's never deliberate. You can only do what you can do. Mistakes were made. That's been admitted. That's fine. So the next best procedure is to mop up as best as you can.
Yeah.
There was a concerted effort to try and get as many kits to Australia as possible. Shops were asked to apply. I applied for X-Wing, I applied for Armada. Unfortunately, I could not get X-Wing.
That's the way it is, unfortunately.
Well, that's fine, because, in the given situation, there were not enough kits to go around. Other shops with a stronger player base, and they need to be spread across the state. I can understand that.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to get Armada, so we will have an Armada store champs for the Outer Rim.
The only one in Victoria.
Yeah, it was the best of a bad situation.
Yeah.
We've been assured that procedures will be improved. They don't want it to happen again. They know it's a bit of a stain.
Is it a lack of communication from which party? Or
look, no one really knows, Mars. It's very hard to throw the word blame around. I think so.
I think I'm not really salty about this. It's something that does happen. Some people miss out. I'm not going to start blaming Let's Play Games or FFG here. We're pretty lucky to get what we get. And to be honest, the kits aren't that great this year, I think, myself.
Well, that's not here or there. If in the sense that we all would love to have a kit. We all would have loved to have been able to get a kit.
Yeah.
We can't. Everyone's had those days at work when you've just cocked up and it's like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Everyone
does that.
That's what the situation is. So, the pitchfork, torches, lynch mobs.
It's warranted for some people. I think it's good to vent, but let's continue on, and then let's continue the actual community building and the games, and hopefully this won't happen again. So the only thing I kind of feel a bit down is there wasn't an actual an official statement from the distributor or anything like that.
There was to retailers, but that's
not to the gamers, where we kind of
Yeah.
got this information secondhand from other people, which I've got this information from, as I said, from an article that I saw about Armada, and it was kind of secondhand. So there's no official communication from Let's Play Games to the players. I know there was something to the store owners, but I think to patch things up, I think they should have said something on the forums to say, hey, we're sorry, we cocked up. That's how I personally feel.
Yeah, but the thing from looking at it from their perspective, which forums? You know, there's so many forums, there's so many Facebook groups. Do they post in each one?
No,
it's not practical or reasonable.
It's just the Australian X Wing one, Australian Armada ones, the official, the so-called
but what's official?
Pseudo-official ones. True.
What's official? You know, what's endorsed?
Or maybe if they had an actual Let's Play Game Facebook page or something like that, or their website. Actually, something on their website we could have copied and pasted.
Sure, but I mean, you know, I'm being controversial, Mark.
No. Play the devil's avocado. That's fine by me.
Well, players see things from one perspective. When you own a shop, you see things from a different perspective. Now, they were in a situation where it was explained to retailers what happened as best as they could communicate. So the next best option, once we know what goes on, trickle it out to our players. It's hit the internet, it's salt on the internet, that's fine. But, you know, we're able to explain to players, this is the situation, deal with it, move on.
That's it. And a big shout out to all our friends there across the board and felt our pain, and thanks for lending some assistance to us, especially Robert in the States, always a good mate of ours, Robert, for sticking up. And basically the FFG player community has reached out to Australia. I believe an actual care package was sent for Destiny with stuff from their open system. So they're actually there's someone's getting they're getting kits together they're getting the Hera mat and the Grand Admiral Thrawn mats from the systems opens, and I think they're posting it here. So there is some good news. There is some great help from the actual FFG community, which is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah,
so
good.
Thanks for your support, guys. Hopefully, as I said, it won't happen again. It's just one of these things that a speed hump. And we'll continue on. We'll continue playing Armada and X Wing here.
And again, it's not here or there, but if it was ever going to happen, it's better this kit that it happens for this kit, because 1.0 really the interest is gone. You know, I played my first game tonight for 5-6 weeks. I don't even remember the last time I put X Wing ships on the table. So, you know, 1.0 it's nearly dead. I think we can all go, okay, all right. You know, I think Victoria does have a few store champs. They'll be hotly contested. Yeah. They'll almost be like mini regionals.
So I think there's 2 per state, as Luke...
something like that.
Something like that, Luke, as Luke suggested in his article.
The main states, anyway.
The main state, look, as I said, that's my main... not my main gripe about the actual store championship material there. And that will lead on to my... Salt Corner. So prepare now for Mars's Salt Corner. Welcome to Mars's Salt Corner. Now, my main gripe about this now is not the actual about Kitgate, it's the plaque. Where has the plaque gone, FFG? Bad move. First off, you shrink our plaque, and now it's gone. What's up with that? Not liking it. Where has the plaque gone now? It's joined the challenge coins and the medals.
The medals first.
The medals.
The challenge coins.
And now the plaque. Yeah.
It's been morphed.
I know. It's shocking. And now we're getting a plastic card.
Yes.
With first and second on it.
2 plastic cards.
2 plastic
cards.
One
with first.
One with
second.
So what is this now for, like the snowflakes to come second, is it?
That's for the collectors and the completionists who want the full set. So you get to the situation, you've already came first, you say...
I want the second.
I want the second.
I want the second.
Now I want second.
It's I bring back the plaque, FFG. I want a whole international campaign. Bring back the plaque. Hashtag bring back the plaque. To me, it feels this kit is coming now as like a season kit. For me,
sure, yeah.
Store Champs is the bridge between regionals and the casual kits. I believe it's like that bridge where you can still play casually, but there is an actual like great prize at the end, which was the plaque. I thought the plaque was that connector between casual and regional play, and I believe FFG are making a big mistake. They need to bring back the plaque. So that's my Salt Corner. Thanks for enjoying.
Okay, well, can I diverge for a second? I wasn't with it.
All right, and we're back. That was my Salt Corner.
Okay, all right, we're good. Yeah, because the other game companies are actually copying FFG's structure with their own Store Champs kits, and they have a plaque.
Yeah, what's
Shadespire
is coming out, and that's a really nice actual.
It's very very nice plaque or trophy, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's nice for Store Champs. I was pretty amazed because it's like almost like the same as the regionals one that you get type scenario.
Yeah,
but a little bit smaller, but it was still high quality.
Quite chunky.
Yeah,
very solid. Has a nice sharp point.
Yeah.
Possible murder weapon in a whodunit series somewhere. Killed by the plaque.
That's it.
Open the door, the trophy falls.
Yeah. So, that's my only salt for that. I could have gone with the actual kits themselves, but I believe that the kits this Store Champ season are pretty down low.
I don't mind some sort of. It doesn't necessarily have to be a great trophy, but
no,
I do agree getting the first and second card is slightly off. Why not third? First, second, third?
Yeah.
Gold, silver, bronze. Are we going to go the Olympic route?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't know.
You know, they're in charge of the kits. They'll get feedback. They'll decide what they want to do, and they'll disregard the feedback if they want to.
Yeah.
That's just how it is.
Basically,
Yeah, so that's the running notes there, isn't it? Bring back the plaque.
Bring back the plaque. Now, we're going to actually talk about 2.0 tonight, but our special guest, the Wild Space Fringer from Bendigo system.
Ballarat system.
Sorry.
Ballarat. Josh.
Josh has gone sick tonight.
Josh was here earlier. Josh felt sick all of a sudden, and it wasn't because he was watching his mate play his first game or first few games.
So we're going to talk about the conversion kit.
Josh has had a renewed interest in 2.0. Josh burnt out, it would be fair to say, of 1.0.
Yes.
He's been doing a lot more study on 2.0 and was going to contribute heavily to tonight's discussion.
Yeah, and unfortunately he fell sick. He was
2.0. Well, we can throw some thoughts around, Mars.
Yeah,
have you looked into it too much?
No, I've actually kind of stayed away from 2.0 for a bit because I've actually kind of focused on Armada. But if you have any questions, guys, feel free to comment in the comment section, and we'll definitely answer there. But I
remember 2.0. I remember the other week. I think Olaf put up about 128 pictures of the spoilers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get that up at the moment.
Yeah, and there's just no way I was going to click through 128 pictures to look at each card. So it's an interesting phase where we unlearn what we've learnt.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, and we need to pick up some different strategies, and we've got to re-evaluate every card differently. Well, just looking at sample squadrons online, Mars, you know, what Predator does and what... is it? I can't remember the other ones now. Deadeye, the new Deadeye.
Yeah,
they're all different, and you think, my initial reaction to the TIE Advanced was it sucks.
Yeah,
it's crap.
It is, yeah. So
but I'm probably wrong because if you don't have the rest of the game to form context around it, what do you know?
No, absolutely. So. That's the thing. We don't really know the actual rules. They're just drip feeding the cards at the moment, and it's kind of that's great.
Until it comes out, mate, I'm not too worried about it. September 13, it'll be here before we know. So September 13. If you want to ask that date again.
September 13.
Yeah, or type in your favourite search engine. When does 2.0 come out?
2.0 come out?
Yeah, September 13.
Absolutely.
It'll be it'll be there.
Yeah. No, let's talk about Store Champs. Armada Store Champs.
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Because we secured the rights for Store Champs in Victoria.
Yeah, so as we said earlier, we will have a Store Champs kit for Armada. Very happy about that. We've locked in a loose date already, which the Outer Rim players can start locking in themselves.
Yep.
Awesome. That'll be almost a mini regionals in some
Mini
ways.
regionals, yeah. So stay tuned. The dates will be announced very shortly. But we're really excited to have Armada here. So
Yeah,
I know
it's
it's
good.
more of an X Wing night tonight, guys. But unfortunately, yes, our expert fell sick.
Call him an expert.
Call in an expert. But
Yeah.
no, actually, there is some good actual news. Wave 14 is now shipping. So
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Wave 14 is coming out. Hopefully they're saying June 21st or something like that. We don't have anything official Australia-wise.
No, no.
Yeah, so...
Some couple of comments. Go to the comments then, Mars.
Yeah,
What have we
so
got?
we go. Fly Cacher can be found on NitGrab, like desktop similar, can be automated, can play test some 2.0 press matches against AI or internet. Oh, okay. So there is an actual AI.
AI? Nah, AI.
Yeah.
Prefer humans.
Yeah. Yep, Wave 14 in 2 weeks. Thanks, Arg.
Arj, what else?
Yeah,
One
weird thing. 2.0 is they try to reduce the target lock and rage info by making it cost an action that you can lose. Force sense grants, I presume, grants around the grants around the rule. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I agree with that. So if you take a target lock, if you attempt to take a target lock back in first edition, if it didn't work, you could rewind your action. So it looks like in 2.0, if you attempt to take a target lock, if you're out of range, you've lost your action.
Yeah.
Unless you're a force user, by the looks of Arj's comment.
Oh, okay.
Is that about right?
Yeah, I believe that sounds about right. So,
I don't know. If you got the force, you can do everything.
as I said, we're just a little bit behind on 2.0 content ourselves. As I said, I've been focusing more on Armada.
Armada.
Because, we're at the moment, I feel like 1.0 is dying this kind of slow death. Just look at just tonight here. We only had 4 players. 4 players tonight, and
that's all right. It goes in cycles.
Yeah,
There's a little bit less interest now. We will have our own version of Store Champs for X Wing.
That's right.
It won't be the official FFG kit, but we will scrounge.
Absolutely.
And we have a scrounger helping out.
That's right.
Hopefully.
That's right. But we do have a great event coming up in 2 weeks' time, don't we?
X Wing Outer Rim Inclusivity Day.
Inclusivity Day. Yes, that sounds like an interesting event, Terry. Please explain, what is Inclusivity Day?
Well, you must fly at least 2 factions in your squadron. You can fly all 3 factions in your squadron. The players don't know the points yet because it's on a Saturday, and the Thursday night beforehand I'm going to roll dice in front of the camera, and that will determine the points limit for the squadron. So players will only have Thursday night and all the Friday to make up their squadron lists for Saturday.
That is crazy.
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's fun. It's fun.
It's inclusive.
It's fun.
Fun. And inclusive.
That's right. So
that's the plan.
We're all looking forward to that one. I made a nice My Little Pony banner for that one.
Yep.
So you'll get to all see all that in 2 weeks' time.
Well, the amount of times where we thought, imagine you could mix these 2 different faction pilots together. Cool, we're doing it. But you can't break faction restriction cards.
Yeah.
So, like Zuckus crew can only go on a scum ship. Fearlessness can only go on a scum ship.
Yeah.
You can't put Darth Vader crew on Miranda.
No.
No.
That'll be broken. That'll be broken.
Darth Vader crew on Miranda. Yeah.
But there's 2. You bring 2 lists, and of course, you use a unique pilot.
So I will have my 2 lists,
Yep.
and you'll get to read them.
Yep.
You have your 2 lists. You get to read yours, and then we'll sort of go this one.
Right. And of course, unique pilots only once, and unique pilots and crew only once for both lists.
That's right. Yeah.
So that will be in 2 weeks' time. Join us then as well.
Well, the state of X Wing at the moment.
Yeah.
We think in here, and me as well. I run the tournaments, most of them, with expert help, of course.
And of course, the big man at home.
Yeah, but I think there's a general sense of 1.0 is dead. So.
Yeah. Perfect chance to fly Y-Wings and TIE aggressors together.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
And I made the comment the other week to some of the regulars, we're not going to have another 100-point dogfight again.
No.
It won't be. Even for store champs, I don't think. We'll mix it up
Oh,
somehow.
wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why
You know,
not?
even if there's a slight twist on it. Because it won't be an official store champs. It'll be an outer rim store champs.
Outer rim store champs.
Outer rim store champs.
Where anything goes.
Yeah, sure. So we're done with the 100-point dog fights.
And it should be, I think, because, you know, it's kind of come to this point of let's just fly whatever we feel like.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is really, it's kind of good.
Yeah.
It's kind of good. As Ian calls it, our farewell 1.0 farewell tour. So,
Exactly. Yeah. Last hurrah and all that kind of
That's it.
thing.
Absolutely. Get stuff that you haven't flown for years or haven't flown at all.
Dust it off.
Dust it off. Yeah.
Fell's Wrath.
Fell's Wrath. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Fell's Wrath. Ooh, nice.
Far out. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what I should do for another tournament, Mars?
You have to add Fell's Wrath.
Yeah. No. That's too easy.
No.
Almost like create a poll or a petition of suggestions to improve some of the crap pilots. So, you know, if there's an agreement, Fell's Wrath should have an EPT slot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And if you want to run Fell's Wrath, get a pen out and put the on the card. Yeah.
There was that one tournament that you're thinking of when a ship dies, you're going to rip.
Oh, the Iron Man one.
The Iron Man, that's it.
Yeah, but snowflakes will avoid doing that. They won't want to recycle the paper. That's okay.
I wish we could have here Robert every time down here. So
Yeah.
And definitely without the app, basically it's all speculation. Without the apps, without the points, we for 2.0. So that's why basically,
2.0. Yeah.
So that's why I've kind of stepped away from 2.0. Some people are excited. I agree. Well, good for them. It's, you know, some people have gone away from the game because of the whole meta, the whole jump master type scenario thing, and said they had enough. And 2.0 is bringing those people back in, and hopefully will bring new players in as well.
I think I said it before. We've been playing, some of us, hardcore in here for close to 5 years.
Yeah.
So you've got 5 years of built-up knowledge of 1.0. You know the combos, the tricks. You're not necessarily a master at it, but
No.
you've got an awareness of the game. And then the other day, seeing 100+ cards spoiled for 2.0, I scratched my head. I clicked on a few of them, and I'm like, I can't absorb this.
No.
At what point am I going to get the chance to try all the combos out that are new combos? So I'll feel really underdone for 2.0, which is fine because everyone will be in the same position. And then the players who want to put more time in to improve their 2.0 game, they'll get the experience leg up that we're going to have to work for.
That's it.
So it's the great leveler.
Yeah, absolutely. So you know, and that's life. Unfortunately, you know, some people will take it and go full ball. Some people will like,
Yeah.
But you know, we'll gradually get there when it comes out, and
Or we'll just play medalists.
We'll play medalists.
Medalists. Yeah. What's Arj saying there? We should have a de-escalation tournament.
Start with a massive list and small
Make
later.
it smaller after each round. Yeah, that's just called attrition, isn't it?
Yeah, attrition.
Yeah.
I thought that was the Iron Man kind of scenario. One person, one thing.
Oh, yeah. Robert, what's he saying? K-Wings and resistance bombers should have an EPT.
No.
The filth that you made, that
lies.
bombs everywhere.
Yeah. That's just wrong.
We'll dream up some crap. But, you know, I'm also looking at the calendar for the shop. 2.0 comes out in September, and I've got most of July filled, and August is starting to fill. So we don't have a big window for too many X-Wing tournaments left.
No, and I think once 2.0 hits, I think no one's going to touch 1.0.
No.
That will be just... No. You could still play it, but it's just no one's going to touch
it. I think there'll come a point where no one will even really want to do any throwback tournaments.
Like the thing is, you still have to play 1.0 to play Epic.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
They don't have bases for 2.0 for large ships, Epic ships at the moment. So it's apparently it's in the works. So
Epic ships on sale over there on the table. That way.
At Tezza's Games, Melton. Plug.
Hang on, it's under the table, Mars.
Correct. So we're kind of we're kind of staying away clear from 2.0, and a lot of people are kind of getting on the hype train, but also staying away and playing Armada or Legion or something like
Mars
that.
and I are heavily into Armada mode right now.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, Mars has got a job to do for Armada.
Absolutely.
He will do it.
Correct.
He will succeed.
I will. I've promised my emperor glory and bringing people to the tour.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah, correct.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think that we are the only store champs in Victoria for Armada.
We are the only store champs in Victoria for Armada. So, Armada players, if you are watching tonight, just a bit of a wink and a nudge there. So,
yeah, there's no official announcement fully. I've got a date penciled in. It will probably happen on that date.
Yep. But that's a fly casual exclusive. So
it's been announced to the outer rim. It's a loose date. I'm 99% sure it will run that date. But until I have a little bit more info and can lock in some details, the tournament won't quite list live just yet. Yeah. What else do we have there, mate?
Switching back to 1.0 for Epic is going to be a problem.
Well, Patrick, that's true, but not a lot of people played Epic anyway. I mean, I had a handful of tournaments over the years. They were never as well attended, but we agree it was fun.
Yeah,
very different.
I enjoy it. I enjoy different stuff compared to 100 dog tour. Like your main community don't like wying away from 100-point dogfight, especially when we try to do something different. They just don't seem to come out.
Casual mission day.
Yeah, those are awesome. If you go through our actual Fly Raw casual videos on our other channel, and we'll come to the scenario tournament, there's some of the best viewing you'll see with ships going into black holes and the ball cubes and that. Yeah. That was an absolutely epic tournament, but unfortunately we only got just 4 of us for that day. So
that's okay.
I don't know what it is with people just thinking, oh, that's awesome, we'll do that, but then they never show up. So
it's the conundrum between competitive and casual mindsets. And one of the sayings I've been mentioning lately: don't play a competitive game with a casual attitude. Don't play a casual game with a competitive attitude. My opinion, X Wing is a competitive game.
Yeah,
you can play it casually. If you want to bring a junk list, you won't win.
No,
play X Wing competitively. It is a competitive game.
Yeah.
Epic, however, far more casual game.
Absolutely.
Play it casually.
There is no actual structure, tournament structure.
Armada.
There is, but there's no actual prize support. There's no,
Armada, much more casual game.
Absolutely.
Much more casual. Just play Armada casually. Have fun with Armada.
Yeah.
Because we know that the tournament structure is just rooted for Armada. There's no other word for it.
I'm saying tournament with lists built purely from either Saws, Renegades or TIE Reaper, and see how they compare with the same list of 2.0.
Quite limited list though, but at least they're doing the right thing. We are getting 2.0 content in the next wave. Otherwise, it would have been dead before arrival.
Yeah.
That's great. They had at least some advanced sensors to say. FFG's advanced sensors. Yeah, Saws Renegades is not dead because there's your 2.0 stuff.
Yeah, which is really good actually. It will get that preview, them actually physically hold the cards in our hand and go, which is pretty nice actually. So I'm actually looking forward to the TIE Reaper and playing with that one. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah, and I almost won't care for the 1.0 stats anymore. They'll seem redundant. Like who cares?
Yeah.
But then the 2.0, we can't play it yet.
No. We'll have the dials, we'll have the bases and everything for Wave 14.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But it's nice to actually have a look at the actual dials and actual cards themselves. I'm a physical person, so... Yeah.
Wave 8, Mars.
Wave 8? Oh, that's... Don't get me started. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
But that's for Armada for next week. But actually, no Armada. We've got Armada next week for Thursday. But this Saturday, we have our 400-point Armada tournament.
Oh, we do. That's right. Yeah.
So
what are we now, Thursday?
For Armada viewers,
2 days. 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
2 days.
How could I forget?
You forgot.
Swing and a miss.
Correct. So for our Armada viewers, this Saturday at 10 a.m. 10 a.m.
3 rounds of Armada, 400 points.
Just your stock standard Armada.
Stock standard. We'll have a tournament kit. It will be a new tournament kit.
The Q1 kit? The Season 1 kit?
Yeah. Is it the TIE Phantom?
The TIE Phantom.
The TIE Phantom kit. Yeah.
So the new kit that came just out now.
TIE Phantom. Depending on player attendance, we might also have a backup kit. We do have backup kits. We have some older backup kits.
So for some of those people that have started and haven't got any of the old stuff, come on down to Tez's game in Melton. and
Under the table bus. Yeah.
and
Yep.
have some fun. And hopefully the Minister of Fun will join us then.
Where has he been lately?
I don't know. Where is the Minister
Having
of
fun.
Probably having fun somewhere.
Come in, Clint. Let's
Yeah.
see you on Saturday.
That's it.
Yeah.
You have to bring your red Star Destroyers and your Arctons and all that.
Yeah. Did you see the alt art Chimera?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the Store Champs one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Chimera and the Profundity.
Profundity, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
what do you think?
They're still the same size of the actual smaller cards.
Oh, the small upgrade.
Yeah.
They're that size.
They're that size, and
Wow.
they got the first and second on that, which is a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because we had brace tokens in that.
Brace
didn't we?
tokens, but we've already had brace tokens. We're only missing redirect tokens from other kits. We've got the brace tokens from, I think it was, I can't remember. It was regionals last year. We got not this year's regionals that you had just now.
Okay.
The year before, where we had brace tokens there. There was contained tokens from nationals. The evade tokens from Store Champs last year. And we haven't got the redirects, the black redirects. They haven't done black redirects.
Interesting.
Yeah, so now they've gone to white brace tokens.
The
so-
inverse colouring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They don't like that flash, but
I don't mind them.
there's no rulers in this one.
What were the other cards in that kit? Do you remember
it
the
was
Store Champs?
it was the hammerhead.
Oh, the Hammerhead, of course.
Yeah,
that was the
Hammerhead.
participation. Top 32.
Top 32 card.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
That's for Armada.
Yeah.
Top 8 is the brace tokens.
Yep.
And the top 2 get either the dual plastic Profundity or Chimera card.
Now that's the Armada Store Champs kit.
Store Champs kit.
From a retailer's point of view, I won't mention it on air, but it's not a great secret. But the price for that kit did go up a little bit. But I know that I will have other game night kits spare. So if we can, go near capacity for Armada Store Champs,
Yep.
we will definitely bust out another kit or two, depending on player attendance.
Yep. So you won't leave empty-handed.
You won't leave empty-handed. You'll get some stuff, and
Absolutely.
if an older kit you haven't seen around for quite a while, yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
We can do it.
Now, we'll just quite quickly talk about the X Wing one as well, too, seeing as we're talking about kits. Now, the kit comes with the X Wing from Saul's Renegade. I'm just getting that up right now.
Which kit's that one?
The X Wing Store Champs kit.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So
yeah,
we'll just
yeah.
talk about that. This is where I'm feeling that the actual...
Yeah. You bring that up. I'm going to kill the music. So you won't
Okay,
get
no
copyright.
worries. So basically, guys, any questions, just leave them on the comments there. We'll answer there. Terry's just gone out for a sec. And yeah, so I'm just looking at the actual Store Champs kit for X Wing. It's a bit disappointing that we're not getting them all, but we're understandable. We're quite happy with Armada ones. So your top 32 is getting your dual-sided Duke.
Yeah, dual side.
So-
again, they've thought ahead.
So that's pretty
Duke
alright.
played with that card a lot. Omega Leader. Yeah, loves it.
Yeah. So your top 8 gets your standard rulers.
I've seen so much hate online for those rulers.
They're nice.
People saying yellow, orange, blah, 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 blah. I personally don't get it. I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
They're
They're scummy colours, outer rim colours.
Yeah, well, they are. What do they say on them? Can you enlarge that? Is it just range 1, 2, 3?
Yeah, it's range 1, 2, and 3 rulers.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good actually, because usually in Store Champs you just get the one ruler.
It's top 8. Get the rulers, is
Top
it?
8 get the rulers,
Yeah.
and top 4 get Director Krennic. Dual-sided Director Krennic, which I love that card. That is
Finally, some decent art.
Yeah, that is some decent art. I have man love for Director Krennic, so that is an awesome card.
Don't choke on your aspirations.
I always
guys.
choke on.
Don't
I
choke on your
always do.
aspirations.
And then of course your top 2 get the first place and second place.
Cavern Angels, Zealot. Okay.
Yeah, so your Saul's Renegade.
Oh, it's the X-Wing. Yeah, one of the new X-Wings.
Yeah, one of the new X-Wings.
Yeah.
So, which is interesting. It's 22 points of an EPT
Oh wow, PS1.
PS1.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. PS1. Wow.
So the X-Wing kit's not that bad. Not that bad. Like I've seen better, but it's not. I don't say it's even the worst either. Actually.
Scroll. Let's go back again. Top 4. Top. Yeah.
top 8, and then
Yeah.
your participation Duke.
Yeah,
card.
okay. Yeah.
Duke's not that bad. And as I said, they're both, the Director Krennic and the Duke cards are dual-sided. Unfortunately, the X-Wing ones aren't. So they're just 1.0. So
Is it? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So no, it's not the worst one, but it's not the best one. I think it's a decent store champs kit for them. So.
I think what's happened reflects the whole state of the game in the last couple of weeks. It's a transition phase. Everything's stuffed. No one really knows any. Some people still hardcore competitive, but most of us now are like,
Yeah.
September 13.
Yeah, that's
September 13, Mars.
Yeah, September 13.
September 13.
Yeah. It says you can physically feel the plastic base that isn't a small or a small base, but not as large as a large base either. You'll get 3 months to get used to it.
The medium-sized base.
So yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because I think not the Striker, the Reaper is a medium base. I think I'm guessing.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
So we'll get to actually feel the actual card base.
Yep.
I think we could colour plastic base FFG ones, third party, until available for medium ships. Yeah, we could do that as well. I doubt there'll be anything third party for at the moment for medium base until we actually see the medium base.
Unless they've been leaked the measurements already.
Yeah, that's it. And
that's fine.
And then you'll get people 3D print them really. So
not tournament legal.
not tournament legal, but
DQ that crap.
But of course, it won't be out till September. So September you can play test that kind of stuff with 3D printing, I presume. And I think there's some people who've actually printed out the cards and actually started playing without points, which is a bit weird. So
I can't do that. Part of me, I really like. I'll talk about it. I was mentioning other game systems. Where we've entered the digital age, we all have access to the internet, and my feeling is for a certain game system that puts codexes out that are basically dead on arrival with printing errors and rule errors.
Ooh, we're going there, are we?
Yeah, we're going there.
Oh, all right.
Not that the codexes are bad, but you buy a book that is outdated as soon as you're opening the plastic. So my feeling is, why not use the power of the internet as a game company, charge players a subscription fee, 10, 20, 50 bucks a year, whatever. Nerds will pay it.
Yeah, true.
You've got online access to all the rule books. There's a mistake here, change it. This unit costs too much, knock it down.
Yeah.
This unit's too powerful, errata it. So if you have access to an online rule book like that, people can't complain about, I brought my book and now I've got to get the red pen out and I've got to wait for FAQs and changes.
Yeah.
That's how we're moving. We're moving to where we've got a position the internet can globally distribute changes in seconds.
True.
So the whole point of that was X Wing 1.0, you've got printed values on the cards, points cost.
Yeah.
You can't change that without causing mass problems.
And that's what's been happening a lot with all the erratas. Basically, a new player would come in and say, I've got this. And you go, well, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Imagine he brings jump masters. And well, that's
off. That's off.
Rip off the bar. So this is kind of where with 2.0, it doesn't have the title, it doesn't have the points, it doesn't have what it can be equipped. That could all be done with the app, which is absolutely fantastic. I think it's probably the best thing that they've done with 2.0. And that's what, a big thumbs up for that. But
totally love it because, in 2.0, Fal's Wrath, no one plays him, let's drop his points a little bit.
Yeah, they can just keep playing with
Whisper, too strong, let's raise Whisper's points a little bit.
Yeah.
And they can do that from the app. And that way, our beautiful cards, we really hope they don't have to do too many errata modifications to the cards. Get the wording right, template the words as best as you can, FFG, please. Otherwise, you're looking at cards that they don't have points, they need errataing. It might cause confusion to some people, but if it's clean, if it works right, and if the points...
That's what a lot of people are probably worried about, the app actually working, because I've heard other apps from FFG have actually failed with them. That's what I've been hearing from other players with other FFG based apps. But they want to make sure that the app is correct.
I would be extremely disappointed if the app doesn't work well, because I think there would be a lot of programmers that would almost charge half rates for the fact that they could program it and say that I had a hand in it. And you know, I remember programming the Apple IIe back when it came out.
No.
Basic,
Nice.
tiny bit of Pascal and all that. But yeah, I'm not a programmer or anything like that. But I mean, an app really, is it anything more than a glorified database?
No, it's not.
You know, and does it just check that this combo can be paired up, this combo can't?
Correct.
Right. So how hard should it be? So if there's something wrong with their app, I would really not be happy. I think they've got enough lead time.
Yeah.
You know, they made a movie on it, didn't they? What was a stupid movie? The internship. Didn't they make apps there?
Yeah.
Throw it to one of them. You know,
Yeah.
someone could come up with a decent app, surely.
Yeah.
Make sure the app works.
True. Yeah. So no, look, as I said, we'll wait till 2.0. We're not going to be looking at every leak or everything that comes out, but at the moment we'll play it, but we'll play 1.0 and we'll have fun with it.
We'll laugh at 1.0.
We'll laugh at 1.0.
That's what we're
and
doing.
have some fun with it. But we'll transition to 2.0 when it comes out. When? September?
Search engine. September 13th. September 13th.
Oh, kudoki. All right.
Did we show these off? I can't remember.
Yeah, we showed
We
them.
did?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, thank you, Robert.
Yes.
So these are magnetic. They'll stick on the back of a car.
Yeah. No, my luck, I'll lose all my shields.
Tie advanced,
Yep.
right there. 1.0 tie advanced. X Wing.
Excellent. Whatever.
Away from me.
It's all about Armada. And Armada. This Saturday, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10 a.m.
10
We're
a.m.
pairing at 10 a.m. Be here earlier.
Correct. Be here at 9:30 with all your stuff ready to go. And that's Australian Eastern not daylight savings. It's just normal standard time now.
Go to your favourite search engine and type Melbourne local time.
Correct.
You'll know when to tune in.
All right, awesome. Cool. Any final words, Terry?
Ian, see you Saturday.
See you Saturday. Well, hopefully not, but hopefully we do.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. I'm not going to jump here all the time. It's Ian and Mars's show, but you know, tonight I can fill in.
Ian was filling under the weather, and thanks to Terry for stepping in tonight. You've actually made it a bit more interesting with your comments of the gaming world, and believe me, it's better than Ian sometimes.
Oh, well, it's true. I mean, you know, before I owned the shop, obviously I was a gamer, and you see things only from a gamer's perspective. When you own a shop, you see a whole lot more, and you realise sometimes, did I do that? Was I that much of a dick when I went to other shops? It's just how it is, and a little bit of tolerance. Stuff happens. Deal with
Patrick, of course.
Patrick, what's he saying?
Oh yeah, these are made by Patrick, the guys from OCX, of course.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
Fantastic. Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. Thanks for that, Patrick.
Robert gave the shout out. Yeah. Awesome. Yep.
Yeah. Thanks for that, guys, and thanks for Patrick, and Robert, and all the OCX guys.
OCX. Yeah, I watched one episode when Robert said to watch. Yeah,
that was
the Padre.
Top notch stuff. Top notch viewing. That was definitely there. So thanks Terry for stepping in for tonight from Dancing Monkey. Hopefully we'll see him on Saturday, but some people don't want to see him on Saturday, like myself. But let's keep it all casual. Hope you get better in.
He doesn't know what he's going to fly yet. He thinks he might be flying his Akbar list. Meta against Ian.
Oh,
the Akbar list.
Again. So he's like, I got to win all. Dancing Monkey's out again. Thanks for watching, guys. Join us on Saturday. So leave any comments below. We'll comment next week. Of course, next week will be Armada on Thursday night. Thanks for watching, guys. And remember, subscribe, like us on Facebook, and fly casual. Wait.